What's up guys, welcome to Apex. Thanks for tuning in. Here is some great news for all those Samsung Galaxy users out there. Samsung has started rolling out the stable One UI 6.0 on the Galaxy S23 series. This release will be in phased manner. As of now, there are some of the countries who have already started receiving this update. I will soon share the schedule for One UI 6.0 release for different Samsung Galaxy phone models. So stay tuned for that video. But in this video, we are going to take a look at all the new features, all the major as well as minor features that we have received with One UI 6.0. And I will be sharing the battery performance results very soon for the Galaxy S23 Ultra, so stay tuned for some exciting new videos. Now, the first thing that you're going to notice after installing One UI 6.0 is the default font. Now, the default font has changed. It looks slightly better than before. It looks modern as per Samsung. As you can see the font in notifications, and when you go to settings, you will be able to notice the default font has changed a bit. If you have already applied some other font on your phone, you can set to default to see this brand new default font. Now, that is the first change we will notice as soon as you install One UI 6.0. The next important change we have got is the brand new quick panel layout. As you can see, when you swipe down twice on the quick panel, you can see this brand new layout now. We have got Wi-Fi and Bluetooth buttons right on top, and they've got these large buttons here which can be easily accessible. You can see this editing icons have changed, and you can see at the bottom we have got eye comfort shield, dark mode and a brightness bar in a separate panel here. And then comes the smart view mirror screen option and device control button. Now this is designed very thoughtfully because we can easily access some of the important toggles right on top, and all these visual features like eye comfort shield and dark mode and brightness bar are placed together right here at the bottom. Now let me tap on this editing option. As you can see, we have got this new layout again here. Now we have got two options to edit. We can edit only the top of the quick panel or the full quick panel. Let me tap on top of the quick panel. As you can see, this is how we can edit the top of the quick panel. Now let me tap on done. I will tap on edit the full panel, and this is the layout we get. It's very easy to edit the quick panel now with this all new layout design. Let me tap on done. Now we've got this brand new option called quick settings instant access. Let me tap on this. It says pull down from the top right corner of the screen to access the full quick settings panel without notifications. You can still swipe down from anywhere else on the top of the screen to access the collapsed quick settings and notifications together. Now earlier, if you remember, on One UI 5.0 we can use two fingers to swipe down from the top of the screen to quickly access the entire quick panel, and now we've got this option by default. If you go to the settings and tap on quick settings instant access and enable this feature, we will be able to access the entire quick panel by swiping down from the right top of the screen. As you can see here, when I swipe down from the top right corner, the entire panel is opening up. And when I swipe down from the middle or from the left, we can see the notification panel here and the top portion of the quick panel. This is just perfect. Now let's move to the next feature. Now if you can notice here, the layout of the notification panel has been enhanced. Now all these cards are separately shown, and the icons associated with the applications from which we are getting the notifications are clearly visible. You can see on this Yahoo Mail notification, I can clearly see the Yahoo application icon, Gmail app icon, YouTube Studio icon. So all these icons are clearly visible now, and each card is separately shown here for each application's notification. Now this looks pretty good, and at a glance we'll be able to see all these notifications without any issues. Earlier the notifications were a little cluttered. Now it has become very easy to recognize the notifications or the applications from which we are getting the notifications. Now this is an enhancement we have got on the notification panel. Now let's check out the lock screen. I will press and hold on the lock screen to enter the editing menu. I'll unlock it. Now you can see when you tap on this clock, we will be able to move this clock around anywhere. Now any corner you can place it, and you can increase the size and change the position of it depending on your requirement. This is the new customization option we have got on the lock screen now. Next one is the brand new album art display on the notification panel. Whenever you're playing a song or a video, when you go to the notification panel, you can expand this to see the album art right here, and you can see the progress bar is pretty good now. It looks pretty nice. We've got this all new animation for the progress bar on the media controller on the notification panel. That is something to note here. Now the next feature is regarding the home screen customization. Now when you press and hold on an icon to move it around, you will have to go to the next page by going to this corner to the right or to the left. But now what you can do is you'll be able to just press and hold on the icon and use your second finger to move the home screens easily like this without dragging the application to the next page. So now we can use two hands or two fingers to customize the app icons on the home screen, we can just move them around by using two fingers. Now, any items on the home screen can be moved like this. For example, let's say I want to move this widget. Now I can just press and hold on the widget. I can use another finger to go to the next page wherever you want to drop this widget on, and I can just drop it here. As simple as that. Now let's move to the next feature. Let me open gallery. Now whenever I'm sharing any of the images or videos here, when I tap on share, you can see all these images and videos that I've selected right here on the top. Earlier we used to get all the contents inside that particular application or inside the gallery to select right here, but now we get a preview of all those items that we have selected so that we can review it again before sending it to somebody else. That's a feature enhancement we have got on the sharing menu. Now let's look at all those changes we have got inside the camera application. I will be posting another dedicated video for all the changes we have got on the camera app, so stay tuned for that. Now let's briefly look at what has changed inside the camera app. The first one is custom camera widget. Now let me press and hold on the home screen and tap on widgets. I will search for camera. As you can see, we've got a brand new widget here. This says custom camera photo. I will just press and hold on it and bring it to the home screen. And now you can see it says start camera in a specific mode straight from the home screen with a customizable camera widget. Now this one widget can act as shortcut to multiple different video modes or photo mode, which is available on the camera application. Now you can see we got the starting mode option. I'll tap on this. Here we can first select the rear camera or the front camera to select all these modes from this particular list here. Now I have selected rear. Now here we got photo, portrait, video, pro video, night, food. So basically all the modes on the camera are available here, and we can set a particular mode to start whenever you tap on that particular widget that you just created. Now let me select a video. I will go back. I will just save. Now this particular widget will act as a video button. I can just directly tap on this widget to enter the video mode on the application, on the camera application. Now let me just edit this widget again. Let me go to settings. I will change this to pro mode. I'll go back and save this. Now you can see when I tap on this widget, it directly enters into pro mode. Now we can add multiple such widgets to get direct access to the camera modes. Let me press and hold on the home screen again and tap on widgets, go to camera, and I will bring this widget on the home screen. Now I will tap on start mode. This time I will select some other mode here, let's say food mode, and I will go back. And here we can also add the title on that particular widget. Now it says custom camera here by default. I can add food mode for this particular widget. Now I'll tap on save. As you can see, it says food mode at the bottom left corner. When I tap on that, it directly enters into food mode on the camera application. This is just amazing feature that we have got on One UI 6.0. Now let's open the camera application. You can instantly notice some changes. The icons have been designed differently now. And you can see when I tap on this filter option, we get filters and face. And now the intensity can be changed by sliding this particular bar at the bottom. Let me tap on filter and select a particular filter here. As you can see, the filter strength can be changed by using this particular slider here. Now let's go to video mode. Now on the top again, you can see some changes here. I'll tap on the video resolution. You can see we got a different layout now. It says size and FPS. We can select the video size or the resolution that we want, and we can select the FPS for that particular resolution right here at the bottom. Another brand new feature in the photo section inside the camera application is the quality optimization option. Let me go to settings. I will tap on advanced intelligence options here. Let me tap on this. You can see we have got three different quality optimization options here. The first one is the maximum quality, second one is medium, third one is minimum. When you select the maximum quality, of course, the quality of the image will be the best, and it consumes some memory as well. And when you select medium, it will speed up capture time by doing less optimization. So the capture time, whenever you capture an image, it will quickly capture it. The capture time will be less when you select medium, but it will compromise a bit on the image quality as well. Then when we select minimum, take pictures as fast as possible by not optimizing pictures after they are taken. So what happens here is when you take a picture, it will not be optimized after the picture is taken, so it will remain as it is. So the quality may be lost here when you select minimum. So the maximum for the highest photo quality, medium to take the pictures quickly, and minimum to take the pictures as fast as possible but it will not be optimized after capturing, so it will remain as it is. So these are the options, advanced intelligence options we have got on the camera application. Let's go back. Here we have also got a brand new option called Auto FPS. Let me select this. This is for the videos. It says record higher videos in low light conditions by automatically optimizing the frame rate in video mode. We can select use for 30 FPS videos only, or you can use for both 30 FPS and 60 FPS videos. Now Auto FPS can help you record brighter videos in low light conditions. So here you can select the one you want, or you can completely turn this feature off. These are some of the major features we have got on the camera application, but there are some minor improvements and enhancements and some new features as well, which I'll discuss in a dedicated video for camera applications. So stay tuned for that video. Now moving on to the gallery. Inside the gallery application, we have got this iOS-like feature now. We can drag and drop the clipped images by using two fingers. Let me press and hold on this particular image. I will select the subject here, and I will use my thumb to go to the home screen. And now if I want to drop this image on a particular application, let's say Gmail or a messaging application, I can do that right here. As you can see, I can drop this clipped image on an email application by just doing this. Let's do this again. I will press and hold on this particular subject on this image. Now it is clipped. I will go to the home screen, open Gmail, or let's say I'll this time open the notes application, and I'll create a new note here, and I'll just drop this image here. Instantly it'll get copied on the second application. This is just amazing. Now another feature we have got is saving the clipped images as stickers. Let me show you how to do that. We got this image here. I'll press and hold on this. Now this image has been clipped. I will just remove my finger. You can see these options, save as sticker. I can tap on this to save this clipped image as sticker. Now these stickers will be available on your Samsung keyboard. Let me go to messaging application and open the keyboard here. When I go to these emoji options, you can see the under this gallery icon, we've got that image which we have just clipped, and this has been saved as stickers and available on a Samsung keyboard right here. Let me do this again on another image. Let me press and hold on this and clip this particular subject. We have got the save as sticker option. I have saved it. Now let me go to messaging application, and I'll open the keyboard and tap on emoji icon here. You can see the one which I just clipped is available right here under this gallery section. Now I can just use the sticker to send it to anybody I want through the Samsung keyboard. Now the next major feature Samsung has added is a brand new application called Studio. This is a video editor application which is much more powerful than the default video editor we have got. Samsung says Studio is a new project-based video editor allowing for more complex and powerful editing. Now by default this application is available on One UI 6.0. Let me go to the app tray and search for Studio. As you can see, it is showing up right here. I'll open this. This is the Studio application. You can notice here the project that I've saved is available right here. Whenever you are editing a new project, if at all you exit the application, it will get automatically saved here. The editing options are quite advanced, and we have got very simple interface. Let me just select a few images and videos here to edit. I'll tap on done. As you can see, it is adding these videos and images, and these clips and the images are available right here. We will be able to edit it very easily on this particular application. I will again make a dedicated video on Studio app very soon, so stay tuned for that. This is a fantastic application which Samsung has now added on One UI 6.0. The next feature is the ability to move the files in Files application using two fingers or two hands. Now this feature has been integrated into a couple of other system apps like Reminder and Calendar as well, which I'll discuss in detail in the upcoming videos. Let me quickly show you what exactly I'm talking about. Now let me just quickly demonstrate to you how exactly this works. Let's open my files. Let's go to a particular folder here. I'll open DCIM folder. Now here, let's say I want to move this Facebook folder. I can just press and hold on this, and this folder has been selected now. I can use the navigation gesture to go back to the previous page, and let's say I want to move this to the photo editor album. I can just drop it right here. So this is how we move the folders using two different fingers or two different hands. Like I said, I will discuss more about this in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned. The next brand new feature we have got is the quick actions for applications on the Finder. Now the Finder is nothing but this search bar on the app tray. When you search for a particular application, let's say you're searching for Spotify, you can just press and hold on this application to see all those quick actions that are associated with that particular application. Now this will show up only on some of the applications, not on all the apps, so be wary of that. Basically this gives us the access to the quick actions right here from the Finder itself. Now let's say you're searching for WhatsApp on this Finder and WhatsApp is showing up here. When you press and hold on the WhatsApp app, it will give you all the quick actions right from here. Now this is a new change or the new feature which has been added on the Finder on One UI 6.0. Now another important feature is the integrated trash with gallery. Now the My Files and the gallery trash feature have been combined into one. Whenever we delete the files from the My Files applications or from the gallery applications, the files will get into one single trash folder, which is thoughtfully done. Now let's see how exactly this works. Let me go to gallery and delete a particular image. Let's say I want to delete this particular screenshot. I will tap on delete and move it to recycle bin. Now let's go to My Files application. I will delete a particular image from this application as well. Let's say I'm deleting this image. I'll delete, move to recycle bin. Now let me open gallery and go to recycle bin. You can see both the files that I've deleted, one inside the gallery app and one inside the files app, are showing up here in recycle bin folder inside the gallery application. So anything we delete on files as well as the gallery will show up in one single recycle bin folder, which is really useful. The next important change is the accessibility to the battery settings on the settings menu. Let's go to settings. As you can see, earlier we had battery and device care, but now we have got a dedicated battery option on the settings menu, which is fantastic. Now another major feature which we have got with One UI 6.0 is the ad blocker, which provides an extra level of protection for your applications and data by preventing unknown applications from being installed. Let's see where exactly is this settings. I will tap on security and privacy here. Now here we've got a brand new option called ad blocker. Let me tap on this. It says auto blocker keeps your phone safe by blocking threats and other suspicious activities, blocks apps from unauthorized stores, turns on app security checks, blocks commands by USB cable. So this is a brand new feature which we have got, and this is a must to enable, and you should be enabling this toggle as soon as you get the One UI 6.0. These are some of the major features we have received. Now let's take a look at some of the minor features which you guys must know. On the right hand side, I've got the Galaxy S23 Ultra running on One UI 6.0, and on the left hand side I've got the S22 Ultra running on One UI 5.1. Let's go ahead. The first minor change that you're going to notice is in the notifications. You can see the text on the notifications have gotten a slightly better or slightly bigger, which enhances the visibility of the notifications on the notification panel. As you can see on One UI 5.1, the notification font is slightly smaller, and on the One UI 6.1, it is slightly bigger. Now this of course depends on the font size, but I have set the same font size on both these phones, and yet we can see slightly bigger font on the One UI 6.0. The next thing we notice is on the previous version, when you scroll up these notifications, you can see all these icons also available here to see at the bottom left corner. But now that's gone here on the newer version. We just have notification settings right here at the bottom left corner. Now let's go to notification settings here. I'll tap on notification settings on both. Here let's go to advanced settings. We've got notification history. I'll tap on this. This is where we get to see all the notification history, which we have already dismissed on the notification panel. Now, if you see on the newer version on the notification history, the messages have got a detailed view, whereas on the previous version, we don't have the detailed view. We have to expand the notification to check the detailed view of that particular notification. As you can see on the newer version, we get to see more information about the notification. On One UI 6.0, you can see we have got more details on the notifications here. That is something to know. Now let's go back. Now on settings, let's go to advanced settings and let's tap on labs. Now here you can see on the previous version we have got 4 different toggles: multi-window for all apps, full screen in split screen view, swipe for pop-up view, and swipe for split screen view. Whereas now we have got multi-window for all app toggle here, and then we have got an all new option called dark mode application. Let me tap on this. As you can see, it says choose apps that will always use dark mode even when your phone is set to light mode. So if your phone is set to light mode, you can still see YouTube in dark mode. As of now, we have got only one application which is showing up here for some reason. Maybe with the next beta or the stable version, we'll see all the applications here, which can be run in dark mode even when the phone is in light mode. Let's say I have turned the light mode on here. And now if I go to YouTube, the dark mode is on over here. As you can see, the dark mode is on, whereas the phone has got the light mode turned on. And apart from that, you can see all these toggles have been moved right here to the bottom. The next change you're going to notice is on the phone dialer. You can see if you're turned on the Wi-Fi calling, let me just turn on the Wi-Fi calling on the One UI 6.0. You can see we've got this dialer icon which indicates that the Wi-Fi calling is turned on. Whereas in the previous version, we don't get this indication of Wi-Fi calling. Now, whenever we are searching for an application on Finder, we can press and hold on the app to go to the associated shortcuts. For example, let's say I've got this phone app here. If I press and hold on this, you can see I've got missed call, search, and create contact. Whereas on the previous version, let's say I will go to the same phone application. If I press and hold on this, we don't get these options here. We just get locate app, add to home screen, and app information. Whereas now, along with this add to home and locate app options, we get these app shortcuts as well right here. If I press and hold on Google, you can see we've got search and voice search options right here, and locate app and add to home are at the bottom here. That's another improvement we have got. Now in the settings, earlier we had battery and device care options put together. Now we have got battery separately mentioned here. The battery tab is separately grouped under settings. We can easily access the battery information here. Earlier we had to tap on battery and device care, where we get both battery and device care options. Now you can see under battery, the visuals have changed here. The battery usage information is indicated in a different graph now. As you can see, these bar chart here, whereas earlier we had this kind of an indication. And even this battery indicator bar on the top is a little thicker now. As you can see, there are some visual improvements here under battery section and the settings as a whole. Now you can also notice here the protect battery option has been added right below the power saving and background usage limit options. Whereas in the previous version, we had to go to more battery settings. And here on One UI 6.0, we don't have more battery settings, but instead they have named it as charging settings. I can tap on this to see these toggles here, and we have got all these toggles over here. There are some minor changes in these options that we see on One UI 6.0. Now inside the gallery, when you open a particular image, you can just swipe up to edit that image. You can see those options right here: remaster, portrait effect, and object eraser. All these three options are right here. Whenever you swipe up an image to see the information, you can also go to edit option here to edit the image. But we have got easy access to these three options here: remaster, portrait effect, and object eraser, which wasn't there before. And if you have any files in the quick share folder or quick share album, you will be able to notice this all new icon here. This is the private share icon. You can directly create a private share link right from here, which wasn't there in the previous version. You can see we've got a quick share album here. I got an image here, and I don't see this icon right on top. Whereas on One UI 6.0, we have got private share icon right on top here, only inside the quick share album. And I really wish this option shows up in every folder or every album, so that we can create private share links right from inside the album. Now when I tap on the hamburger menu here, you can see we have got direct access to go to Studio. Now Studio is a brand new feature on One UI 6.0. It's an advanced video editing feature which has been added into One UI 6.0 now, and we have got a direct access right from here. When you tap on this hamburger menu, we have got access to go to Studio right from here. Now I already made a separate video on a Studio application. If you want to check that out, I will leave a link in the description. Go ahead and check that video out to understand this application better. Okay, now let's tap on this hamburger menu. I will tap on settings. Now let me go to Gallery Labs here at the bottom. I have already enabled Gallery Labs by tapping on the version number on about gallery. So you can also enable Gallery Labs. Now when we go to Gallery Labs, you can see on One UI 6.0 we have got 4 brand new toggles or 4 brand new features added. Some of them are working and some of them are not currently working. Whereas on the previous version, we don't have these options. This is only for One UI 5.0. And now on One UI 6.0, you've got 4 brand new options here which you can explore. Now inside the gallery, when you open the image and tap on this 3-dot button, you can see the options have changed here. Earlier we had remaster picture, add portrait effect, and details option right on top. And now this has been moved. We do not have those options here. To see those options, like I mentioned earlier, you have to swipe up on the image and you will be able to see remaster, portrait effect, and object eraser right here. The remaster as well as the portrait effect options were available here on this menu itself in the previous version. And when you tap on this edit button, you can see the editing options have changed now. It looks much better. These icons have gotten bigger here, and we have got some additional options here, which I will be discussing in a detailed video about gallery application. So stay tuned for that video. Now let's look at the reminder application. As you can see, the brand new layout here on the latest One UI 6.0. We've got all these reminder categories on the top. Let me just turn on the light mode here for a better visibility. You can see we've got all these folders here. Then we have got the past reminders, which are here at the bottom. And we also get to see some tips right here on the top. It says learn how to create reminders you can't miss. I can tap on see tips. You can see all these tips are available here on the reminder application itself. Now the next change is on the internet application. Now let's say if you're watching a video on internet application and if you move to some other application by swiping up on the home screen, you will still be able to hear the video sound in the background on the application. Now as you can see in the change log, Samsung says play video in the background, keep playing video sound even if you leave the current tab or leave the internet application. This is a new feature we have got. Now the sound will play in the background even when you leave the internet application while the video is playing on it. Now let me open the Edge panel on both these phones. We've got this Smart Select panel here. I will just tap on rectangle to take a small screenshot here. I'll tap on done and pin this particular screenshot. I'll do the same here as well. Tap on done and pin it here. Now you can see when I tap on this particular screenshot, we get this text option here. We will be able to extract the text from this smartly selected screenshot right here on One UI 6.0. Whereas on the previous version, we did not have a text selection option when a screenshot is pinned on the home screen. That's a new addition we have got. Now let's go to modes and routines on both the phones. I'll tap on routines and tap on plus button to create a new routine. Now in the if condition section, you can see we've got an all new option called media being played. You can see we have got this under the event option. We've got a brand new if condition now called media is being played. We can create a routine using this particular option now. You can set the if condition as media is being played and then execute some actions depending on what you want in the actions menu. In the previous version, you can see we did not have this option here after theater mode on Galaxy Watch 4. Here we've got media is being played option. Now let's tap on then condition. You can see here also we've got a brand new option. This is called Samsung keyboard. Now Samsung keyboard option was not there in the previous version. And now we have got Samsung keyboard option. Here we've got Samsung keyboard voice input, language and types, mode, high contrast keyboard. So we can create a routine using this then condition as well. I'll probably make a detailed video about this particular feature, so stay tuned for that. Now let's look at the widgets. I'll tap on widgets here. I'll tap on smart suggestions. Let me add smart suggestion widget on the home screen on One UI 5.0. Now I'll do the same here. I will tap on widgets and I will add smart suggestions. As you can see, the moment you tap on this, the grids have changed here. We've got 4:3 grid now, whereas we just had 4:2. I will press and hold on this and bring it on the home screen. You can see this is transparent now. Now when I press and hold on this widget, we get settings option here, whereas on the previous version, we did not have settings for this particular widget. Now I can tap on settings. I will be able to customize this widget further. We have got excluded apps, we have got notification access, and we can also change the transparency of the background of this particular widget. This is just fantastic. This is a great change we have got, or a great feature which has been added on the smart suggestions widget. Now the best part is we get to see more applications here. We can get rid of all these apps here and we can just put this over here because it is going to show you all those recently used applications and most used applications right here on the home screen. Now the next one is when you go to the settings, when you tap on advanced features, you can see now we have got Bixby option right here. We can directly access Bixby settings by tapping on this. Earlier we did not have that under advanced features. We don't see Bixby option here. As you can see, in the current version, we have got Bixby option right here under advanced features. Now, this was certainly a huge feature list we have got with this all new upgrade of One UI 6.0. I'm sure this video is going to be very useful for you guys. Whenever you want to scroll back and see any of these features which I've shared, you can check this video out. So do save this video. That's about it. I will be sharing a few more videos about One UI 6.0 stable version. Stay tuned for that. And if you're on beta version currently and if you're wondering how you're going to get the updates, you will be getting the OTA update and you will be notified. So keep checking your software update in your settings menu. And do let me know what is your favorite feature in the comment section. And when you do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to know your phone better. That's about it. Thanks for watching. My name is Salian signing off. Cheers. Bye-bye.